Okay, this is a drawing of my battery tester. Here on the left we got a battery, and on the plus side we put the electrons. Now here we have a switch. Well, the voltage equals the current times the resistance. Well, current is the number of electrons flying through a wire here. So when you open the switch, the current here, the total current, there's no current here. When we close it, we get the current flowing through the wire. Now just ignore this red meter here. So when we connect up switches, we put them in series. Now, and we put light bulbs in parallel here. And the reason is if one goes, the other one stays on. Okay, so the total current is equal to I1 plus I2. So how do you calculate that? Well, on the package it says the voltage is 7.3 and the current is 0.18 amps, or 180 milliamps. So you get 40 ohms. So here my two flashlight bulbs. So when I ran this, it ran for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not quite 500 million. But when I went to measure the resistance, I couldn't. So what I had to do is here, this meter here, I opened and measured the current there flowing through the wire, and I did that, and I got 100 milliamps. So the total current here I measured here is 0.2. So the question asks, how do we figure the total resistance? Well, what you do is you take 40 times 40 and then divide by 40 plus 40, and you get 20 ohms. And what you do is volts equals 0.2 times 20 equals 4 volts. So that's just the basic design. But anytime you put two resistors like 40, you get 20. Okay, you get half the ohms. So that's basically it. Okay, this is the connector, and I use, they call them crimps. What I did, I took two and I just cut them so you can see them there. And what I do is I put the little charger jack there and glued the wires down, and I just took it off and I slowly glued around them and put tape over them and just slowly built it up. So this connects up to my Lithium XL lithium battery. Okay, this is my battery for the Lithium XL, and right now I'm doing a 50-minute test. Now if it runs less, then the battery is starting to go. Now one way you can tell, as soon as the lights go, take it off. And this one, usually it takes about 30 minutes. And this one here, I drained it a little bit too much. It took about 34 minutes. So make sure you take them off. Now, if it's say here 50 minutes and it's like 30 minutes, the battery's starting to go. Okay, now when I fly my helicopter, it takes 30 minutes to charge it up. So when I tested this circuit, when the light goes out, it takes about 30 minutes to charge up. Now when I did it the fourth time, I took it off, but a couple times I put it on again, and I just wanted to see what would happen. So I left it just a couple minutes. So what happened, it took 34 minutes. Now when they made the original lithiums, he says when you discharge it, the battery gets hot and it can catch fire. So they put a layer between the plates. Now if you do it 2 or 3 times, it won't hurt it. If you do it say 100 times, you could put holes through the material, and it just said on the internet, who knows what's going to happen, right? So make sure when the light goes out, you disconnect it.